What's up, everybody? It's Ryan, Grounded Ryan here, and I'm starting my first stream. Um, Path of Exile. Not really, not much more to say at this particular point. Um, just double checking my stream manager just to make sure that everything is showing up the way it should, and looks like it's good. So I was having some problems with audio on my test stream, and I'm gonna just go ahead and see. Alrighty then. Well, it sounds like I can be heard, and so with that, um, I'll just introduce myself. I'm Ryan. This is my Twitch channel, Grounded Ryan, and you can find old videos that I used to post, highlights from my previous Twitch channel when I used to stream years ago on YouTube. It's Grounded Gamer, and I'm also on Twitter, Grounded Ryan. And if you look in my bio, says a little bit about me. Trying to stream, not really trying to make money from the stream, but it's just something that I want to do, to share my gameplay when I play video games, when I watch, this or that, or opine on something going on in video game news, media, stuff like that. Um, yeah, I like to tinker around with AI, local models, things like that, and learning Godot because I'm planning on making a video game or two, and hopefully, I'll probably stream and share some videos to sort of chronicle my um, the development of my video game. Because why not? The way I see it, the more I learn, the more I can share, the more everybody can enjoy whatever it is insights that I have. With that out of the way, I'm playing today. I'm playing Path of Exile. It's the new challenge league. I think it's like Curse of the Allflame, and I started my first character, my league start, and using ethereal knives, and I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with ethereal knives for for this character, but should definitely get me into maps. Um, there we go. Um, and with that, I made my way to Kitava. Just started Act 6. Um, got my first ascendancy already, Elementalist, Shaper Flames, um, leaning into fire, burning damage over time, and physical damage. So I'm stacking my heralds: Herald of Purity, Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice, Herald of Fire, Clarity, because mana regeneration. Soon, once I get a little bit more reservation efficiency, I'll also be running Anger. And then, of course, I'll be taking my next ascendancy points are going to go into Leisure Primordial, and I'm also going to be taking the Golem Commander here. This most elementalist, which is will, to have 3 or 4 golems to get all of the buffs. right now I'm just using the stone golem. I'm leveling up lightning golem and flame golem, and leveling up a couple of other things as well. Um, really enjoying the uh, the change to the sockets. I think that was a long time coming. Something really good. Using shield charge with fortify for my like main non dash skill. Because it's just a great way to get a little bit of extra defense, extra damage mitigation. And with that out of the way, we're going to get started. I've already done some of the voyages or whatever they're called. It's pretty cool. I like it. I really like the possession mechanics of this league when you open up the chests or pop the whatever it is, the big rocks that have the crabs or whatever the hell they are guarding them. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm gonna ignore you real quick, and I'm just gonna go ahead and play through, see if I can't get at least to Act 7 or Act 8 before I call it an evening for this stream. I do have to cook dinner later, so I mean that's probably in like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, there he is. I'm using a custom loot filter, like most people will. Still haven't decided whether or not I want to use chain or if I want to use fork for my 5th link. Right now, I think my 5th link is Swift Affliction, which is good. I mean 6th link. My 6th link, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do fork or something else. It all depends on my clear speed, how many critters I can kill with a single cast. One thing I'd say is, a lot of people seem to like want to just like full clear each area, and you get more XP that way, but at the same time there's you get more if you just push further and faster than full clearing everything. At least that's what I've noticed. I guess with the exception of like maybe some maps, depending on map density. We'll take
that would just make life complicated.
it.
You
I loved Keepers of the Flame. Keepers of the Flame were really good. Take a quick peek at my tree plan. Fire dam. I don't really need the fire damage.
Ah, your body
Come on,
has
man,
survived
open
my
this shit
gift.
up.
You drive them back.
There we go. There we go. Keepers of the Flame was really good. I really enjoyed the Mirage League. I've been playing this game since it was in closed beta in 2012. And so there's a lot of it. You know, I've kind of like learned everything as GGG added them to the game.
You sure you want to do this?
I like that the mercenaries are back too. Mercenaries was really, really cool. I was thinking about maybe, depending on how well things go with my elementalist, I may try to make a luminary. Because that would be cool to, you know, still have up to 3 permanent mercenaries. I know you don't get to like run with all 3 of them, but just having, you know, that mechanic from the old Mercenary League, where you could, you know, gear up and you know, choose between 1 to 3 mercenaries.
You did it.
I
You
liked that,
exposed the center.
and I
Destroy
like that
this.
they,
I just
you know,
need time.
kept that
Defend me
in
while I
some
focus
way.
my dreamer. Protect me.
That's sort of locked behind an ascendancy. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I think it's still cool that, you know, they're letting us do that in some way, you know, actually keep a mercenary. Guys. Get this stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and
You made it.
play.
Well done. Fight for Rave last.
There. Actually, good. Bro, did that just reset? Really? Oh, dude, that's gay. Fuck. Oh. I'm stupid. About to say what? There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll get
Clock's
here.
ticking.
Nearing arrow. Anything good? What's that? That's crap. That's crap.
One shot.
Take that.
That's all I need. Nothing you'll ever see. I need more. Fine. You lead. I'll cover you.
I like how you choose one of the things and it just gives you like all of the things. Oh, that's right. There's some dude I gotta kill here, isn't there? Yeah. I always forget that. You gotta get the eye to unlock what is it, Tukohama's Fortress or some shit? Karui
You got the
Fortress.
drop on me. Won't happen again.
I like the addition of like hidden areas in some of the locations now. I think that's cool. Here's the life recovered from flask. Not sure. That's probably. I don't know. It's still pretty early in the league. Someone might actually want that.
Let me teach you the laws of war.
Right between the eyes.
I need to pay attention so that I don't die.
Tukohama.
And you don't have to talk to Sin afterwards,
For your blood.
to keep going, but I usually do for like the first minor god and the first major god, if only just to be able to you know, choose my pantheon. The only other time I'll talk to him after killing one of the gods is if I want to like switch to their pantheon power.
You earned it.
Moving to Eldritch Battery. Eldritch Battery is really good, and then with that, you really only need to take just like one energy shield leech node, to have like full sustain. After that, you really like there's almost gonna be no need for me to have a mana flask, because at that point I'll just I'll be using the energy shield for mana, and then that would also allow me to have more of my mana reserve for anger. What the fuck? Wants me to go this way. Another thing that I actually didn't do. I usually always read the patch notes on new leagues, but this time the only things that I read for this new league was the skill changes. I really didn't read like any of the other patch notes. I do like all of the changes that I've noticed so far. The last several Path of Exile patches
Is yours
have been really good. There is nothing I want from this guy. Nothing at all. Not gonna recall. As well, smite, dominating blow, herald of purity, flame dash. I guess I'll take it. But I'm gonna keep my current mercenary.
I'll take it then. I have no need.
Take that. Dead end there. Going in the lower prison. Another thing you always want to do when you're going through, if an area has a trial of ascendancy, you want to do the trial of ascendancy. If there's whatchamacallit, crafting recipe, you want to make sure you get the crafting recipe. Those things, they all show up on the mini map, so that's always really good. Really good to know when they show on the mini map for anyone who, like, you know, hasn't played Path of Exile a lot, or they're still kind of new. I'll point them out to you. First one's these little hands things. These are you know, these are breaches. When Breach League first came out, it was awesome. And then the Breach refresh with Keepers of the Flame, they just made Breach great again. And I really enjoy it. I've always enjoyed Breach. It's a great mechanic. I'm not going to be able to stabilize this Breach, I don't think. That's fine. But yeah, if you kill enough monsters during the Breach and it stabilizes, then either the Breach boss, the unique Breach boss, will appear, or a group of guys. So this little book here, that's the that's how you know this is a trial of ascendancy. The ascendancy trials will have traps, just like the labyrinth. Each of the ascendancy trials will have like a different type of trap that's unique in the labyrinth. And then the other thing is these right here, the crafting recipes. They show up on the mini map as like a little hammer. And then the little skull thing, that's the
strongest metal of
that's the panel. All of these are whatchamacallit,
I make my own luck.
Try to go as far
Expedition.
as you can with the detonation cord. Further, I should also mention.
Oh, I accidentally triggered it before I placed any more. That's fine.
You did it! Most of the locals I grabbed for this job don't last long. Huh. I'll finish up here. See you again soon.
Okay, so that's everything, and so now we're gonna go into Shavron's Tower. So the first ascendancy trial is always going to be in the prison. Prison level 1 for Act 1, and then for the Cruel Lab, it's the Act 6 prison. And then the second is in there's like one in each act. And then 2 or 3, I think, in Act. Oh, in Part 1, in Act 1, the first ascendancy trial is in the prison level 1. And then the second ascendancy trial is in Act 2 in the crypt. And then there's another one in the Chamber of Sins. And then in Act 3, there's an ascendancy trial in there's one in the marketplace, the crematorium, and the Imperial Gardens. And then so those 6 unlock your first normal labyrinth. And then you only need 3 to unlock the next one. And the first one is in Act 6 here in the prison. And they're usually like in similar locations. I'll point them out as I get to them. But you know, you have to do all 6 from act from the first part to unlock the normal labyrinth, 3 to unlock cool labyrinth, 3 to unlock merciless labyrinth, and then the Uber lab. I think you just need an offering to the goddess put into the thing. You used to have to find the trial ascendancies in maps, which was random and a bitch. But they changed that. But if you do find map ascendancies, map trials, you can still do them, and they'll reward you with an offering of the goddess. So you know that's really cool. But I think now it's something that they're much easier to get than they used to be. And again, I'm not trying to like fool clear the acts, the areas in the acts. There's really no reason to or no need to. The text message. Oh my gosh, texting things out. Oh yeah. So, much clutter. That's actually not bad, but I've got really, really good block. The increased block chance on my bronze spirit shield. That can crash. But yeah, you know, I mean, like, yeah, it's true. Like, the more things you kill, the more stuff, you know, the more chances you have of things like that being dropped. But at the same time, you know, if you spend too much time in one area, you're not killing as many things that are higher level. And you want to, like, the higher level things that you kill, they're just going to drop, you know, better stuff. And so the faster you can get into maps, the better. Because that's generally where the best stuff is going to be, unless you're like target farming a specific unique that, you know, you're trying to gate, you know, the chances of other, you know, higher level uniques that aren't the one you're targeting to drop. You know, then you would like focus on, you know, clearing out lower level areas depending on what the item level, you know, the minimum level chance for that item to appear is. you know, and there are certain things like that. It's a lot like Diablo, you know, where if you're trying to get a Stone of Jordan, the best thing to do is to um, farm Andariel, because you know the pool of unique rings is much lower at that level, and that's like the first boss monster that can drop it. Um, so I mean, you know, there's the same kind of thing here. You know, there's an awful lot of unique items that can drop, and the pool of items for each item type just goes up and up and up the higher level areas you get. So you know, if you're trying to get a specific unique belt that's, you know, item level 45, then, you know, a lot of times target farming those lower level areas is generally going to be the best way to increase your chance to get that. Um, and even then, you know, you're not going to really be wanting to do full clears. You just want to really just kill, you know, as many of the rare packs and the magic monster packs as you can. You know, it's not like a trash mob can't drop it, but you know they don't usually drop as many items as those rare and magic monsters will. And then plus, you know, those are the ones that give more experience too. So those are the ones that you really want to focus on killing, rather than every single white mob in an area or even in a map. The burn damage over time with this is just crazy. I'm really enjoying it. It's been so long since I've played a character that used ethereal knives, and I think that the last EK build I used was a shadow, and I was like, I think it was poison EK I was doing. Take a look at it. Actually, again, you don't have to talk to Sin or anyone else my stream. My stream has been thanks for showing in, Lily. My stream has been good so far. My day's been going good. You know, I'm just starting out, rambling, looking for something, you know, just trying to get myself to maps. Starting out here. I'm not new to Twitch, but I haven't streamed in like 10 years. So, you know, rather than trying to remember my password from my old account, I just made a new one and decided to give it another go. Hope your day is going good. Stick around if you see something you enjoy, you want me to talk about, you know, anything specific, just go ahead and ask. I try to pay attention to chat as much as I can. Yeah, I try to pay attention to chat as much as I can, but sometimes, you know, the nature of the game sort of will pull my attention away a little bit. But yeah, no, thank you for dropping by my stream. I really hope you enjoy it. Okay. Yeah, I hope so too. You know, there's a lot of people that stream Path of Exile. It's not going to be the only game that I stream, and you know, I think maybe bringing my own unique perspective to, you know, how the game has evolved over the years would be nice. And so, my God, I hate this. Yeah, so hopefully I bring something that's a little bit different than other PoE streamers and some of the other games that I'll be streaming. In my little bio blurb, I think I mentioned that I also play games like Final Fantasy, Fallout, and then I'll also be streaming stuff like when I'm working on my game in Godot, I'll probably actually live stream the progress of my game development with that as well. And so hopefully that will bring, not just Path of Exile fans, but also people who are interested in that as well. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna blame you for me dying, but I did look away just when you typed that. Legend 007. I don't think that I know that game. It sounds like a 007 game. DBD. Is that one of the Dragon Ball games? I think DBD. Yeah, I think that's a Dragon Ball game, isn't it? That's not like Dragon Ball Xenoverse though. Or am I thinking of something else entirely? Oh, Dead by Day. Okay, yeah.
And not before.
Yeah, of course, 007 James Bond game, that kind of gave it away. The last 007 game I played was GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, like a million years ago. Which, my sons have informed me that has given me UNC status. But I always did enjoy those old first-person shooters. Have you ever played the Have you ever played the GoldenEye 007? I'm curious how the new one compares to the one that I grew up with. Oh, there's gonna be right here's the indicator over here on the mini map of where Alira's encampment would be. How are the graphics? Well, I mean, it was Nintendo 64, so we're talking about, like, I mean, the graphics were not why anybody played the original GoldenEye 007. Oh, you played the old one? Yeah, the graphics in the old one, well, I guess they weren't too bad for a Nintendo 64 game. But I think that most people weren't playing it for the graphics, though. It was a good game. But those missions on the old games, they could be brutal, man. I've played some FPSs like some of the newer Modern Warfare's Call of Duties, and I mean, like, the only real way to enjoy a lot of the newer games like that, it seems, the first-person shooters, is to play them online with other people, because the missions, they just they just don't seem to have like the same kind of difficulty or whatever as them older games. But outside of that, I can't really remember all that much about it. How long am I playing this today? Or how long have I been playing it? I've been playing Path of Exile since late 2012. So joined October 21, 2012. Yeah, so it was closed beta when I lucked out in a forum lottery and won a beta key. Oh no, for Twitch. Yeah, no, the new account is for Twitch. This is my new Twitch account, not Path of Exile account. I'm sorry if I might not have been like too clear on that. As far as how long I plan on streaming today, I'm probably gonna stream for maybe another 2 hours until it's time to cook dinner. So, yeah, probably about another 2 hours. I want to try. I want to see if I can at least get to like Act 8 before I have to stop and cook dinner, and then I'll probably stream again tonight. When did I start first? So today I started at 3. When I had first started streaming was gosh, I couldn't tell you. Like I never had like a big channel though. I could probably count how many like followers or subscribers or whatever I had, you know, maybe in the double digits. I didn't put a lot of time and effort into it. It had to have been maybe close to 10 years ago. Whenever I'm trying to think, I honestly I couldn't tell you when I had first started streaming. But there are some pretty old videos on my YouTube channel from those old streams. I would have to look at the dates, but I want to say maybe about 10 years ago was when I had first started trying, you know, just to stream. But my computer was pretty shit, so the quality of my streams back then weren't that great. Hopefully they're pretty good now. I could probably stream in a higher resolution than 1080. Yeah, and I will eventually be setting up multi-streaming, so that when I'm live here on Twitch, I'll be live on YouTube as well. And depending on how well that goes and how well I can manage, you know, interacting with chat for YouTube and Twitch, I might also add like Rumble or Kick.com. I don't want to spread myself out too thin, but at the same time, I do like sharing, you know, my progress and achievements and things like that. So, you know, and then also, I mean, when something cool happens, I'll be able to like clip it and you know, like post a highlight, make a highlights reel or something like that. Oh shit. I do not have a job. So I guess I'm kind of gonna be like streaming full-time-ish between this and between this and doing work on my video game. It's about all I'm really gonna be doing, unless I get a job. Even if I do get a day job, I probably will try to stream a lot. But right now, it's probably going to be starting full time. I'll be streaming at least every other day for about 3 or 4 hours a day. It's my plan anyway. I really like the new this mechanic. I really enjoyed that new Abyss. I like how they changed that, because I really didn't like all of the backtracking that you had to do with the old Abyss mechanic. No. Come on. That's neat. Tried to kill me. So what I did for a living before I you know, stopped being employed, I worked at Amazon, was a learning ambassador at Amazon for a while. Before that, I was back and forth in like construction jobs and IT jobs. I've done like network administration, computer repair, network security. There's data retrieval, data forensics. I've touched about every aspect of like IT or computer work that like most people would think of, and you know, I've had a lot of certifications, but dealing with people that never want to take your advice, even like professionally, when you tell them, hey, look, you know, if you keep running this thing the way you're running it, it's always going to break. And then, you know, they call you again like 6 months later and they're like, hey, it's doing it again. It's like, yeah, no. So, you know, I sort of stepped away from that. Construction was a lot easier. Was an assistant project manager for general contractor for a little while. Like concrete work, carpentry, home improvement, roofing. I've worn a lot of hats over the years. I've worn a lot of hats. But I guess the nature of like being neurodivergent is, you know, I would get bored with one thing after like 3 or 4 years, and then move on to something else. Yeah, that's fair to say. I think a lot more people than would care to admit understand that too well, right? But I mean, we're here now, and that's what matters. That's what counts, right? Is we're here now. Right? Yeah, I'm in the United States. Some of the work that I've done in the past has actually been for the federal government. Company that one of the companies that I was assistant project manager for, we've done work at like Andrews Air Force Base, Arlington National Cemetery, the State Department for the Capitol building. So working for the government was definitely something that I found very interesting.
The Run King. His time has almost come. Then hope will be.
The amount of security that you have to go through for some of those types of projects is just incredible. I'm guessing you're not from the U.S. Where are you from? Oh, you're from the U.S. Oh, that's cool. Texas. Nice. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore, in Maryland. So, yeah, East Coast. Close. Well, yeah. I guess not too far from DC. Where does it want me to go? Oh, I see where. I will be adding. I will be putting together a Discord server, for my channel. And so if you did want to be friends on Discord or something, just keep an eye. Just check back, on my page every once in a while, and eventually I'll have a link to a Discord server on there. Yeah, I'll be streaming right now for probably another 2 hours or so. And then maybe after 9 o'clock, I'll probably stream again tonight. So yeah, in my I do have links to my YouTube channel. They should be on my channel page here, and also links to my X, my Twitter. I will be. Okay. I should also add a link to my Steam profile or something like that. So, I think it's been a while since I've actually had to type that in. Yeah. So that's my Steam name. Was the name of my old Twitch channel. From a bygone era. I just kept it. I don't have a community for playing games right now, but as I said, I do plan on making like a community, a Discord community. And I will be putting links to that here on my channel page. If I see you on Steam, I definitely be more than happy to add you. Yeah. When I'm when I finish up the when I finish up, I'll go and I'll check my requests. When I'm not too worrying about dying, or if my son uses my Steam account too, and so he might have already accepted your request for me. He plays a lot of like Team Fortress 2 and stuff like that. So if you see me online on Steam and you see that I'm in game in like Team Fortress 2, that's not me, that's my son.
See ya. Don't it?
Frank.
Right.
So, divinity doesn't just reach.
Back real quick, I'm gonna empty out my...
Now that until next time.
Who the hell?
Get some rewards.
Good. Stay.
Do I hear? Stay out of trouble.
Yes. Go here.
I am on. Watch your back.
Another returns to
So,
the boy
is your community page on Steam? Oh, I get it. Yeah, no, I would like that actually. If you can share your
Welcome back.
share your
Drive them back.
share whatchamacallit, an invite. That would be really, really cool. You said you said you added me on you sent me a request on Steam. Not not seeing it. Did I type it in right? Yeah, no, I typed it in right. You tried to send it on Steam, or here's what I'll do. What's the what's the Discord? I'll just I'll just drop my Discord and you can send it to me on Discord. Oh God, I still haven't changed my old Discord name. That's funny. That's not right though. That should be. Is it that unique that it doesn't need a number behind it? Ending invite. Yeah, because I didn't get. It doesn't seem like any invites came through on Steam, but you can add me on Discord, and then you can send me an invite to uh your Discord server to the streamer community. Oh, fuck it, we're going live. But yeah, that's right. I gotta kill the other one. Be over here. almost forgot to kill Lava. Oh, almost one cycled him. Almost one cycled the boss.
That would just make life complicated.
Stay sharp out there.
Yes, goodbye.
Make that symbol go away. Yeah, that should be my Discord name right now anyway. It doesn't look like I got anything on Steam, and nothing's showing up on Twitch either. So just like try to send it again, and I'll check it. Yeah, I'll check it when I can. More fire damage. Fire damage. Oh yeah, stupid beast. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the dude's got that. That was like the perfect storm of bad guys. I want to get the rest of the captures. I want to capture the rest of the monsters for Einhar. But Einhar is like my favorite freaking. He's like one of my favorite mechanics with the Bestiary League. So cool. Know when something like that's going to be helpful. I always hate beef maps, Brian King beef are always. Gotta fix my transparency too. Eventually I'll probably start playing in hardcore again. I haven't played hardcore mode Path of Exile. I haven't played on a hardcore league in really a long time. I will write a mighty poem about it.
When I'm ready, and not before. So courageous.
Now I gotta listen to another monologue.
I simply knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Or my
When
husband.
bosses monologue,
You see, His
usually they should die really fast. It's when they don't monologue that you have to worry. When they just come at you. Or at least that's how it should be. I gotta be careful though because of the resistance hit after beating Act 5. I haven't changed any of my gear. So I probably have not maxed resistance. What is it? Yeah, that's my that should be my Discord name. I just clicked on my name in Discord and hit copy. So according to that, according to Discord, that's what it is.
Born of ocean's mire, and death washed clean of dark desire.
I hate this. Yeah, it's either that or a long string of numbers, and I know that's not right. Oh, that's right. It's got mode enabled. Ending. So is that Lily Morgan? Yeah. Yeah, I just I saw it. I went ahead and I'll just so yes, I went ahead, I waved at you. So and like I said, when I'm finished after this, whenever you want, you can send me an invite or a link to the gaming community that you were telling me about. I'd love to check it out. And thanks for coming to my stream. I really do appreciate it. You know, as always, like, you know, I'm always going to be one that tries to, you know, stay interacting with the chat and while also trying to not die when I'm playing a game. I don't think that I die as much as Ziz though, so not saying that I'm better at Path of Exile than Ziz. Just that I might not die as frequently as he does. But then again, that's because I listen. He always says try not to die as much as he does. But yeah, like I said, I should be streaming again later tonight. Probably around like because I'm going to be streaming again for about another hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. Then I'm going to make dinner, and then I'll probably start streaming again later tonight, around like 9, 10 ish. Um, but I should be streaming almost every day, if not every day, at least every other day. I do plan to be very consistent about it. And I also am going to be trying to be consistent with the times of day that I stream. Um, so you should definitely see me pop up much more. Um, Especially now that I got my audio stuff. I'm glad that nobody witnessed my test stream where I had my audio settings all out of whack, and I did a test stream for like 2 hours and nobody heard me. But anyway, thanks again, and enjoy the rest of your evening, day, or whatever it is. Um, and thanks again. Okay. But then all the things, all that.
Greetings.
So, second. That might be. Off the path of building that. Building. Accurate. That's not as good as my dagger. All that. Whoa, that's big life. Another big life one. Life. I really appreciate that, Lily. Thank you. And like I said, when I finish my stream before I go to cook dinner, I'll I'll go through this the join link that you shared with me. Um and so you'll see me pop up in that server, the Discord server, probably later this evening. Do you guys help other people like are there people who do like video editing and things like that, or help new streamers learn how to make highlight clips and things like that? Affiliation? Um it would be nice. It would be nice. That's something that is completely new to me. Um so it's something I don't know a lot about, how the affiliation and all of that works, but it's definitely something that I do plan on looking into. And if it's something that I can do, um, then I'm probably just going to go ahead and try to do it. Um, just because why not, right? it's like if especially if it if that's going to help me out in the long run or something like that. Still damage. Might give me.
Hello. Hello.
First.
Hello. Hello. Journey well. Greetings.
Just cleaning up my my inventory.
Go with courage.
Unique.
Greetings.
Not doing that. Not doing that. That's.
Go with
I'll
courage.
hold on for stock for the 4-link. Yeah. And not gonna do anything more with that for now. Fire damage, area of effect. We'll go cast speed first. I definitely look forward to checking out that Discord server and meeting new people and just branching out and making new friends.
Enter.
Oh, let's see what they got
She
for
is
me.
pleased.
Give me something. Oh, cool.
I'll see you again.
Chat, hold on a second. I think that I might have actually got one of the items. Barracks Pass? Oh, it's Barracks Scripts. I needed Barracks Pass. Oh, dude, it trolled me. I wanted Barracks Pass, and it gave me a Barracks Ring, though, which is cool. But the Barracks Pass is the fire one. This is the shock and frozen enemies. Might be able to just straight trade this with somebody for a Barracks Pass, because they're all about the same rarity. But this is my thaumaturgic dust dash tab. Oh, that's right. Yeah, King's March isn't available until post game.
Ah,
Let me
our fortunes grow.
let me see how much is Barracks Pass going for. Barracks. Really? That's that's cheap. Holy crap. Gimme. Alright, have a good one. And I'll definitely see you on Discord later. Yeah, if only. Okay.
Greetings.
That's fine. I'll just
Farewell.
mouth all that. I probably no longer need my mana flat. Especially now that I'll be like hitting stuff and leeching
Greetings.
leeching energy shield.
Farewell.
The two of the toe on. I do not need that at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say fuck it and see what are they going for. Are they really? Yeah. Fine with that. I wasn't expecting it to be like an actual chaos, but that's cool. Nothing. Oh, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead. Leave me. Those are fine. Nope.
Hail gods.
Magic. Magic. Ah, shit. What? Actually. That's a rare upgrade to sanctified flasks. Usually I'll just skip over them completely and yeah, usually I'll skip over the sanctified flasks completely, but that's just a straight upgrade. So yeah. So yeah. No, that's practically a straight upgrade. Let me go ahead and take a look at this here. Fire damage, cold damage. Really just resistances. That's nothing. Critical strike chance, that's good. Energy shield, intelligence, garbage, evasion, garbage, life is good. Final elemental. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Shit. My stuff is craftable. What's this? So alright, so that's going away. I think I'm just going to garbage. We have here evasion, energy shield, cold lightning, lightning. It's big energy shield though, but not gonna. I'll just wait until I get a 6th link. These I'm going to have to. Let's see here. So this is like 100. This is like 105% increased spell critical strike chance, and like fast speed and decent spell damage. So elemental damage, that's going to push my fire and burning. Spell damage, critical strike chance is less than half what I currently have, but that's more ignite, that's more fire. This may actually be a really, really good upgrade. This one, projectile speed, because Ethereal Nice is projectile. So this could be good too. Yeah, they could both be good. Let me go ahead, import my current build into path of building, set to Ethereal Knives, configuration. Really, the only thing to check is the enemy burning? Yes. Is the enemy ignited? Yes. Everything else can go. And then create custom. Control C, right click, add to build, Control C. Control C. There we go. Add to build. And so let's take a look. So this is my current character, and so I just added the coiled wand and the scepter. That's a So the coiled wand, it's like the average hit and total DPS goes down, but my ignite DPS goes up. This one, the scepter. So if I swap this out with my shield, all of my defenses are going to go down. Oh. Yeah, and so equipping this item in weapon 1, that's still yeah, that's just a straight upgrade. So if I look over at my DPS and See here, Blood Scepter. Yeah. I don't want to be like a POB path of building warrior, but that's actually good. I closed the wrong one. So, oh, and it's got a red socket too. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. It's gonna go.
Greetings.
Give me currency. So now I'm gonna do this. Bump that up. And so really anything with resistance. So anything with resistance. So hit cold resistance. Crap flat elemental. Crap flat energy shield. Minions don't care about. Dexterity. Chance to avoid being frozen. That's actually really good. I don't like it. Like, I well, there's some resistance. But of course, it's fire and cold. All right, here's what I'm gonna. Crafting bunch. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. And I don't have purge.
Greetings. Farewell.
So get a better aim. You. Oh, I can go. I can put cast speed on this. I could do chance to avoid elemental ailments. Because I can always I can put more resistances when wait. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Go ahead and do that. And then this way, I don't need to, I can put global physical damage. So global physical damage, doesn't that actually, I'm pretty sure the global physical damage also affects spell physical damage. But I think the cast speed is actually going to be better. However, avoiding elemental ailments is really, really good. And so, let's see here. So I can add some life to these. Oh, I could bump the energy shield up. Or I could do more elemental ailment avoidance. About this. This my resistance is looking like fire and cold. There we go. Fire and cold. Boom. So now that should be capped. Take a look at this here. That's all attacks and attack skills, so well, we'll just go ahead and we'll put some life on you. So good. All of my resistances are capped. Don't really care. I don't need to level that up anymore. So don't need that. I have enough. Yeah.
Oops, clumsy me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to start running into Alva now. Temple of Atzoatl was always one that, like, you know, I like some things about it, and I don't like other things about it.
Code. Choose your fate.
Oh, she's got some wands. Let's see here. Those are crappy. That's crappy. That's not bad, but what's she doing here? Storm Call, Body Swap, Veil Reap.
If you mean
We'll
to
go
die,
ahead and we'll
die
take it.
quickly. Die quickly. If it means that much to you, fine.
Oh fuck! That's right. I forgot to reselect hiring them. Damn it.
I found a way to blaze a trail to the legendary temple of Atzoatl.
Time to go. Hello, Exile.
Alright, so I'm gonna go left. That's fine.
Good to see you.
Alright, so where... Yeah, the fucking star thing should be here. That's the quest for Whalem. The quest item, the locket or whatever that he wants, the silver locket. And... cover these guys up.
I knew you'd find me.
What do we have here?
You and I
Tempests,
were 2 coins in the same house.
monsters.
Your last foray got us a little closer to find.
We'll do Tempest. This Tempest. Here's the temple. Oh, you bastard.
Winds of change billow
Bro. I mean, doing the temples and stuff like that, it really, you know, I mean, you're really not going to be able to like fully unlock the temple until you're in maps, or at least you're zooming. I mean, I'm kind of zooming, but I mean, I'm taking my time doing it. Like, I know there are probably people who are already level 100 and all that shit, and
Let's go.
alright, so we unlocked one thing at least.
The architect of the guild was a notoriously talented jeweler. With him around,
Alright, so on to the next big area, Crossroads. Go ahead and take more fire damage, please. Oh, Oh, was that a Chaos Orb? Yes, that was a Chaos Orb. Chaos Orbs are great. Go ahead and... kill all the things. Ooh, I want those. So,
None shall pass.
here we go.
Dreamers will.
Yeah, I'm thinking Fork is probably going to be the best 6th link.
Better.
Yeah, I think Fork is going to be the best 6th link. For my setup. At least as far as like ability to clear fast.
Hello there.
All right, what's this here? Got that.
Don't eat the mushrooms.
Let's see. Go ahead. Okay, so on our way to die more. First, let's it is what it is. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is where I should be able to unlock the Forbidden Sanctum, right? do want. Do want. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more blood for the tree. Give me good buff. Heal, heal. Yeah, we'll do the wall. Flame wall's cool. I'm possessed. Ah. I like that though. They're like random. Well, they're not really like random buffs. You know, I mean, whatever the monster is possessed with, that's what you get when you pop the chest. So that's cool. So 5 blood. So this one is, yeah, it doesn't even, this one, it doesn't even say you've just been possessed by a tormented spirit. I'm really not gonna, I'm not gonna fuck with Alva until I get the maps. So there's the way. Cursed treasure. I want the cursed treasure. That's the way to Malagaro's map. Oh, okay, so this is one that... Alright, so, oh, there's the trial. Here's the trial, the second trial for Cool Lab. Ah!
Shine boldly, so that
crafting
all may
recipe.
find you when the night falls.
Be a strong box, so I'm going to hit the strong box. Nothing. Care about that gold ring. Here. Always kill the magic mobs. Here we go. We're gonna come down here. Wayland. So I have one of those. I have one of those. Sulfur flask. Yeah, I'll grab the sulfur flask. Oh, that's not bad at all. That's actually really good. I will. Holy crap! That's really, really loud thunder. But put that there. Activate that. Talk to Alba just because. What's up? What's up, Teresa? How are you? Welcome to my humble basement and Path of Exile. How are you tonight? That's great. It's always good when things are great. Do you play Path of Exile, or are you just like looking for new channels to watch? It is. Today is my first night streaming. That is correct. Just chilling is always good. That's the best way to do it.
I will uncover the secrets hidden in the shadows.
Working my way through the axe. I'll be streaming probably for about another hour before I make dinner, and then I'll be streaming again probably sometime after 9 or 10 for another couple of hours, or until I feel like passing out. Oh no, I play other games too. I play like classic JRPGs like Final Fantasy, stuff like that on consoles like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo. I also play like Fallout 4, some strategy games like Frostpunk, Sid Meier's Civilization. So I play a lot of games, and then when I'm doing work in Godot on my game, I'll probably be streaming some of that as well. You know, you're the second person to come onto my stream tonight, mentioning Dead by Daylight. I've never played it, but I'm going to have to try it. I guess that's would it just come out, or is it just like really popular? Oh, okay. I might actually enjoy it then. I've played games like Stalker, Metro 2077. So if it's like kind of like those games, then I'll probably enjoy it. what I do besides streaming. Well, I'm learning how to use Godot, Godot 4 to because I'm making a video game. Um, Outside of that, I don't really do anything right now. I'm technically unemployed. Um, but I've done all kinds of things. I've done all kinds of work from like IT, like really, really technical stuff, network security, that kind of stuff, to construction. Um, but I'm trying to get out of working for other people and figure if I stream regularly, kind of turn this into a full-time job if I can, but if not, it's a great way for me to just kill time and maybe make friends, build a community, while I work on my video game. Hate this guy. Now, if anything, I'll go back to freelance consulting. When I was doing IT near the end, that's basically what I was doing, was freelance consulting work for local businesses, companies, things like that. Helping them with their network design, um, security auditing, things like that. Not general IT stuff. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably reach out to some of the people I used to work with on LinkedIn and just have them give me a recommendation. Overlays are cool. I've never really been a big fan of them. I kind of like. I think that sometimes, well, it depends on the game. The overlay can kind of like distract from, the game being played. But I'm probably going to be having doing something to just add a little bit of like personality and or flair to my streams. So, I mean, it's possible. I'll have to look into, if I want to add an overlay, like what do I want it to look like? You know, if there's some kind of like theme that I might go with. I haven't decided yet. But I do see a lot of overlays, a lot of stream overlays, and then I also see like a lot of people that don't.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Another thing I'm kind of thinking about is if I multi-stream, because I'm planning on multi-streaming onto YouTube as well. Like how the layouts might be a little different. Like if I have an overlay for my Twitch, then I'm gonna want to have some kind of overlay or whatever for my YouTube. No, that makes sense. It really does. Um, it's something that I'm probably gonna, like I said, it's something that I'm looking into. Um, I take inspiration from the direction that I want to go. I just like want, I don't know, genuine. Um, so if I do decide to do overlays, I'll probably make them myself. Um, only because I need to start getting good uh, in graphic design and stuff like that. Hey, Lily's back. Starting to offer me better stuff. Oh, that's what's up. Right the fuck
So
there.
be it. Let fury take you.
Oh, bro, she's got you. Ah, you motherfucker. Yeah, I do. Those are all in my quote unquote production pipeline. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I had the bare bones of my streaming setup, and like, you know, my microphone, you know, all of, you know, filters for like noise reduction, shit like that, webcam and OBS all set up first, and then I'm going to be making banners. I'm gonna make a custom banner for my channel. Custom like icons, buttons, or logos, things like that for the headers for the different sections in my like my about me FAQs and things like that, and like streaming soon panels and things. Custom emotes I'm looking into. I think that that's really cool. I see a lot of other channels doing that, and so that is something that I'm going to be making. It's really, it's you know, that's something that I'm just gonna sit down and like put some thought into. Like, you know, if there's something that I think might look cool as a custom emote, um, I'll start adding those kinds of things. Looking into, you know, if I start doing well and like people start like actually like subbing to me, different things that I can make available to people who sub, but also want to have things for my on my stream for people who are only just basic followers to enjoy. I might be interested in looking at some of those things. As I said, since I'm learning, since I'm working on learning everything that I need to make a video game. One of those things is going to be working with graphics and, you know, like making my own art. And so I kind of thought that probably the best way to do that would be to also, you know, learn how to make my own overlays and loading screens and like custom emotes and things like that, because that's just going to help me get better at designing and making graphics for my video game, which will be a classic JRPG style video game, like sort of a throwback to the Super Nintendo days. If any of you guys have played like Earthbound, that's kind of where I'm going with the feel for the game that I'm making. Can't believe that freaking whatchamacallit, proximity shield killed me. boss, you need gloves to have too. And it is really thundering and lightning outside. Good thing I'm in the basement. However, the area that I'm in, the electricity around here actually isn't very doesn't play well when the weather gets bad. So I may there may actually be an internet disconnection in my future, depending on how bad it gets outside. So if my stream suddenly dies, just know that it's due to the weather and has absolutely nothing to do with anything else. So with the well, I guess that's only if the power goes out. The surge protector should keep everything from, like, fighting the dust before then. My first exalted orb of the league. That. Oh. That.
Remember,
Oh, God. I gotta go. Go. So I know you don't have to grab all of the fireflies, but I think you have to get like 6 or 7 of them. Yeah, I think it's like 6 or 7 fireflies you have to get. Yeah, oh yeah. Be good. Get the crafting recipe. Go to. First, I'm gonna get the rest of these fireflies. Yeah, I should only need like 1 or 2 more. Let me just go down and kill this guy. All I need lightning conduit. Here, yeah, I don't have to talk to Stin. He's just gonna give me another quest. I was right. I said 6 or 7, and it was 7. Ha! Back to the first. Am I taking all of them? Fire damage. 12% fire damage. Time increased ignite duration. Me. That's fine. Then. Yup. 3. 4 ignite damage. And we're down here. Oh! Those freaking devourers, man, they're just nasty. Kill the blue mobs. Freaking stairs at? Oh, they're there. Alright. Now you gotta kill the waves of undead guys. Finished everything with Nyko. Minions! Causeway, there's another crafting recipe here. Damn. And it really do be raining outside. I don't like those serpents because they do. crafting recipe. Go and see someone texting. Someone's texting me. Oh. There's a horrible ass storm. Hail is coming down big as shit. Bro. Wait. Oh, that's right outside his work. Wow. That's crazy. Bro, you can see the hail from the picture. Let me see, I don't... Well, no, my camera isn't good enough. If my camera was, like... If my webcam was higher quality, I could probably hold my phone up and you guys could see the hail in the picture. But it's a cheapo, crappy 720p camera. So you probably wouldn't be able to see it too well. I do plan on getting a better camera in the near future. As the quality of my streams should improve incrementally over time. Now let's see. He's gonna be blowing my shit. He's gonna be blowing me up. Oh my gosh. Bro, the fucking hail that's coming down is like... It's bigger than a quarter. That's fucking nuts. Hopefully it doesn't hit us. Well, he doesn't work too far away, so you might be getting that outside my house. But again, this is why I'm in the basement. I'm fucking safe, man. Molly, that's a good... I really don't need to be grabbing all of these gems that drop. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm not going out of my way. Watch that be the one time that it's like a unique... Oh, well, it's... It's a rare strong box. Watch nothing good drop from it. Bro, fuck you. So, I think it's about time for me to start working on my defensive layers, because well, it's really the only... It's my chaos resistance and my evasion, because I don't have the added layer of defense of energy shield now that I'm using Eldritch Battery, and that's why I'm dying faster, because I don't have that buffer before my life. So I need more life. Need to get more life on my gear, yo. The chaos damage that those serpents do is like that shit's for real. And then these ones, they're just as nasty. Oh god, I see ultimatum over there. There's an ultimatum. I am not.
Approach, challenger.
Oh, bro. I wonder if. Oh, dude. I wonder if that's.
Make your choice.
If that's just for areas like this. Yeah. I'll wait for that. Because I probably wouldn't survive more than like the first and second round. So there's really no use in doing the ultimatum unless like the first or the second item is a catalyst. You know, and then it's like, yeah, he's offering a catalyst, but you are going to die and not get it. So, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's not even worth it to go through the first round to see what item he would have to offer for you to not get because you're going to die in the encounter. At least, I mean, like if I was using like a melee build, that was like really tanky, like Juggernaut, or something, I probably would do it, but only because, like, I mean, you know, you build a Juggernaut's not gonna die. Well, I mean, Juggernaut will die, but it's, you know, spellcasters are glass cannons. You can buff your spellcaster with like the best fucking gear and lean into like a million different layers of defense and stuff like that. At the end of the day, your spellcaster is still going to be a glass cannon. They're still a spellcaster. That's always been my experience. It's like the spellcasters are good at, you know, like maximum DPS and nothing else. I might actually. Oh, those are all quality. Let me see here. I don't need that. Want that. Don't need that. Maybe want that. Those are okay. Tornadoes. Holy Record, get rid of that. Storm Blast. Spell Cascade, get rid of that. Spark, I might hold on to. Shield Crush, no, don't need that. Ruthless. Rage, that's Fire Class, no. I hate mines. I absolutely hate mines. That's like, I would run a trap character, like a trapper, like a trickster, using traps before I would ever use mines. Those I don't know why, I just hate them. That might be cool. Don't need that. Holy Flame Totem. That's all. Belt of Purity. Frost Wall, Frost Shield, Freezing Pulse, don't need. Focus Ballista. Flamewood support, that kind of sounds cool. I might see what that does later. Flame wall, I don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, that's right, I got that. Explosive trap, feeble, energy skill leech. They probably don't need that. Elemental weakness, proliferation. Need one of those. It got nerfed. Discipline, crackling lance. That's a really, really good spell. Fever, charge, dash, it's poison. And we no, but rage, blind, no, assassin's mark, surge, arc.
Hello.
Oh, nope. And I really don't. Emergency alert! Severe National Weather Service. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area. Oh, how nice. That's going to be fun. However, we did have our basement fixed like a while ago, so water shouldn't come into the basement. That's the only thing that sucks about being a basement dweller, is when the weather gets like really, really fucking bad like that, and it's raining sheets and hail. It'll come in. It'll come in the basement. The water will come in. It'll be like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, well, I was okay until I saw you." We'll see what happens though. So let's see here. So, oh well, that's got some fire resistance. That's 6 socket. It's a good base. This is a really good base. And I can hear the hail hitting the basement door. I can hear it. Like pack, pack. You can't hear it because of the noise cancellation, the noise reduction filter on the microphone. But it's hitting the basement window and the basement door. Almost sounds like someone knocking on the door. Knock, knock. How you doing? I'm here to break your window with a pellet of ice the size of a quarter. Well, actually, it was probably a little bit bigger than a quarter from looking back at my son's text message. Let's see here. Energy shield evasion. And I can do... Oh. So... Knight's ideal, deal damage faster. I think... Here... More fire... I'm looking at path of building off the screen here. On my other screen. Okay. I give you that. Spell block. So I'm gonna want to take the spell block nodes first. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Spec out of those. Go in. So that one. So is your okay. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm just gonna do that right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna come up here. That. And I'm gonna do that. Then so yeah, apply those. And then so I have 5 points. So I'm gonna do yeah, I'm all my hits always ignite, so I don't need that fire damage over time. Hey, there we go. There's my fire resistance. And that's actually holy crap. Damn, it's coming down. Oh, thank God my truck is like mostly under the carport and covered. Okay, so back to the Veil City. We're just gonna go ahead, open up that way, and now, yeah, I'm gonna do just a little bit of craftification, just a little bit. Wait. Oh yeah, I have to make it rare first. Yeah, it's good generate. So oh, I can lean. I can. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because I can really bump up the evasion and energy shield for this. What's my resistances look like? So fire is overcapped. My cold. Let me see something here. So I really only need cold resistance. And I can put it on that. I can put it on gloves. Gold resistance. That's a low roll, but okay. Then gold resistance there. Everything is capped, which means don't need resistance on this. So I can just go ham with that. Now, do I have? Oh, that's right. The 5 and the 6 link. Those are gated in maps. So let me see if I can't get a lucky fuse. Oh, it fucked with me. I thought that I got lucky with a 5 link. Hit lucky 5 link. Now let's see. All right, so what's that? Projectile speed, increased damage over time. That's fine. We'll put that there. I'll put that there just because that. Lightning. Why am I? Oh. The lights flickered. Bro. No. Oh my god, yo.